Hey, Lily. Happy Halloween. Oh, happy Halloween. Wait, do we actually say that? I never know if that's how you're supposed to greet people. Yeah, totally. Just happy Halloween. It's simple, like Merry Christmas or Happy New Year, but spooky. I always thought maybe you had to say something like have a spooky night or trick or treat. You can. People sometimes say stay spooky or don't get haunted tonight, but Happy Halloween is the classic. Okay, good. Because last year I just smiled awkwardly when someone said it to me. I think they thought I was weird. You probably just weren't in Halloween mode. Once you get into it, it's fun. Do you like Halloween though? Honestly, I never really celebrated it properly. We didn't do costumes growing up, but I love the vibe. Pumpkins, candles, all that orange and black everywhere. That's what I love too. The atmosphere is cozy and spooky at the same time. The air feels different in October. Yeah, like the world becomes a little magical. Exactly. So, what are your plans tonight? Probably nothing crazy. Maybe I'll watch a few horror movies, eat too much chocolate, and pretend I'm at a party. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to a small get together with some friends. Costume theme, classic monsters. Ooh, that's fun. What are you dressing as? A witch. I already have the hat and everything. That fits you perfectly. You've got that mysterious energy. I'll take that as a compliment. What about you? If you had to pick a costume, what would it be? Hmm, maybe a vampire. They always look elegant and dramatic. Oh, yeah, you'd pull that off so well. Just wear black, some red lipstick, and done. Easy and stylish. But wait, where does all this come from? Like, why do people even celebrate Halloween? It actually started a long time ago. The ancient Celts had a festival called Samhain at the end of October. They believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead was thin, so spirits could visit. Wow, that's kind of creepy. It was. People wore costumes to disguise themselves from the ghosts. Later, when Christianity spread, it merged with All Hallows Eve, which became Halloween. That's crazy. So now it's just candy and costumes instead of protecting yourself from ghosts. Exactly. We turned fear into fun. I love that idea. Humans really know how to make anything into a celebration. True. And in different countries, people celebrate in their own ways. Like how? Well, in Mexico, they have Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's around the same time, but it's about honoring loved ones who have passed away. Oh, that's beautiful. I've seen the colorful skulls and decorations. Yeah, it's very artistic. In Japan, they don't really trick or treat, but Halloween parties have become popular in cities like Tokyo. So it's like a global event now. Pretty much. Even in India and Australia, people have started doing costume parties, haunted houses, and pumpkin decorations. That's so cool. I love how traditions travel and evolve. Totally. And social media plays a big part in that. Everyone wants to post their Halloween look or share spooky stories. Speaking of stories, do you believe in ghosts? Not exactly, but I love ghost stories. I think they're fun and sometimes even comforting in a weird way. Comforting? How? Well, it's like if ghosts exist, that means there's something beyond life, right? That's kind of fascinating. True. I used to be terrified of ghosts when I was a kid. Now I just tell myself if one shows up, I'll offer them chocolate. Perfect Halloween diplomacy. Exactly. Everyone loves candy, even spirits. Speaking of candy, what's your favorite? Probably Snickers. You? Reese's cups, no question. Chocolate and peanut butter are unbeatable. You'd be fighting for those if you went trick-or-treating. Oh, for sure. Did you ever go trick-or-treating as a kid? Nope. We didn't have that tradition where I grew up. I saw it in movies and always wanted to try it though. It's fun. You dress up, go door to door, say trick or treat, and people give you candy. Sometimes they even decorate their porches with fake spider webs and pumpkins. Sounds magical. I'd still do it even as an adult. Honestly, same. Halloween should be for everyone. Yeah, why do kids get all of the fun? Adults should have trick or treat for coffee or snacks. I totally join that. Imagine going door to door collecting iced lattes. Dream life. So, since you're watching movies tonight, which ones are on your list? Maybe The Conjuring, Coraline, and Hocus Pocus. That one's a must, right? Definitely. It's such a classic. The witches are hilarious. I love that it's spooky, but not terrifying. I can't handle super scary movies. Same here. I prefer creepy atmosphere over jump scares. Exactly. Give me fog, old houses, and mystery, not blood and screaming. Agreed. And if you want something light, Hotel Transylvania is always a fun pick. Oh, yeah, that movie is adorable. Monsters, but make it cute. That's basically modern Halloween. Monsters made cute, right? Even ghosts get smiley faces now. We've made fear friendly. That should be the Halloween slogan this year. I like that. Fear made friendly. So tell me, what's one Halloween tradition you can't skip? Pumpkin carving. It's messy but satisfying. The smell of fresh pumpkin, the candles inside, it feels festive. I've never carved a pumpkin. I always think I'll ruin it. You can't ruin it. Even the ugly ones look great when lit up. You just scoop out the inside, cut a face, and put a candle in. Maybe you'll try it this year. Do it and take a picture for Instagram. You just want more Halloween content for your feed. Of course. Hashtag witchy vibes. Okay, now I'm curious. What's your favorite Halloween memory? Probably when I was 12. I went trick-or-treating with my cousins, and one neighbor had turned their entire yard into a haunted maze. It was so scary and fun. That sounds amazing. I bet you screamed a lot. Oh, definitely. But I also got a ton of candy, so it was worth it. Mine would just be last year. I baked pumpkin cupcakes for the first time. That's adorable. Were they good? Surprisingly, yes. I even made frosting with cinnamon. Okay, now I'm hungry. Sorry. I'll save you one next time. Deal. You know what? I think people forget that Halloween isn't just about being scary. It's also about creativity. Yes, you can express yourself through costumes, makeup, decorations. It's art in a way. Totally. I love seeing how people transform themselves. Some do funny costumes, others go full scary. And some mix both, like a zombie princess or a vampire barista. I saw someone online dressed as a broken Wi Fi signal. That was genius. That's the real horror of our generation. True. You know what? I actually feel like celebrating Halloween now. Talking about it makes me want to decorate my room. You should. Even just lighting a candle and putting a Halloween emoji on your status counts. Done. Instant Halloween mode. Perfect. So, before we wrap this up, let's say something to everyone watching. Yes, to everyone tuning in, whether you celebrate Halloween or not, we hope to have a wonderful, fun, and slightly spooky night. Enjoy the candy, the costumes, and the laughter. And remember, it's all about having fun and embracing the playful side of life. Exactly. And if you learned a few new English words from us today, that's even better. Definitely, because language and culture go hand in hand. So, happy Halloween, everyone! Stay safe, stay spooky, and don't forget, subscribe to That English Guy for more fun English conversations and learning videos. We'll see you in the next one. Bye and happy Halloween again!